'Cause I'm a spacebound rocket ship and your heart's the moon. And I'm aiming right at you.
Hey guys, what is going on? It is Undead Swift, the zombified commentator, and today I've got some nice gameplay for you. I'm using the FAMAS dual mags with Hardline Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, Hacker, and my kill streaks are UAV, Blackbird, and Attack Dogs. And I ended up finishing up this match going 51 and 10, playing Domination on firing range. And today I'm going to do a little bit of a review-ish kind of thing over the Annihilation map pack that just released for Call of Duty Black Ops on the PS3 and PC. I believe it wasn't exactly a month since Xbox got it, but I think they have had it for at least 2 weeks, 2 to 3 weeks now. But we just got it last night. I've played a little bit on the multiplayer. I haven't played too much late today, which is really the reason why I haven't uploaded a commentary much lately, is due to the fact that I've been trying to rank up and hopefully get 14th prestige on this account I just started not too long ago. As of right now, I'm 7th prestige, like level 32, and I'm hoping to get to 14th, because that's where I'm stopping by the time Modern Warfare 3 comes out. But on a different note, we are talking about the Annihilation map pack. So far, my take on it is my favorite maps would have, starting from least favorite to favorite, would be Hazard, Silo, Drive-In, and Hangar 18. And then that's the order that I like the multiplayer maps, because, and my reasons for not liking Hazard of all the maps is because so far my experience with it is it's a big sniping and 3-burst gun map. It's so long range, you can't really use submachine guns. You know, even guns like the FAMAS or AUG, and I love the FAMAS. I've got like over 12,000 kills with the FAMAS. That's how much I use it. It's hard to use it on Hazard because it's so long range that I actually had to make an M16 class specifically for using it on Hazard. And then Silo is pretty much the same thing, except Silo's like, I think, even worse about the sniping spots, which that's actually one reason why I don't mind it, Silo, as bad as I do Hazard, is due to the fact that on Silo there's a lot of ways you can get around and get away from being sniped, unlike in Hazard, where Hazard there's all too many spots where you can get sniped from no matter what direction you take. In Silo, there's a lot of obstacles to run in between if you know someone's sniping at you, where Hazard, you know, someone snipes at you, you're out in the middle of a freaking golf course, there's not a whole lot you can do. And then Drive-In, you know, I like it more due to the fact that it's a smaller map than I do Silo, but the basis for why I like Drive-In is the same as Silo, because all these maps, my take on all these maps so far is that they're big sniping and they're big, huge maps, so they're big sniping mainly maps, and that's what I've noticed on the PS3 side so far. I don't know if things have changed with the Xbox since then. I imagine it started out the same way, and I imagine eventually it will start to change into a direction where people are more comfortable with running around more, because I mean, it did just release for PS3 at like 4 o'clock my time this morning. Or actually yesterday morning, because actually as of right now it's officially the 29th. But as far as my take on it is, they're just way too long range of maps for my liking. I don't know how often I'll play on Annihilation. I know when XxXP starts this weekend, I will, or actually here in a few hours, I will probably be doing core, like Domination, or maybe even doing Nuketown 24/7 and using shotguns or something. Or maybe even doing search. I don't know yet, but most likely I'm going to lay off the Annihilation map pack because I can't seem to really get a grasp on doing all that well on Annihilation. And then of course the last one that I'm gonna mention is Hangar 18. That is my most favorite map of all. It's very interactive, very cool. In fact, you can walk across the back of the Blackbird, and even like that little thing that's holding the apple. That is cool because my friend actually found something out that apparently you can shoot at it and your bullets will just start flying off into different directions. So I mean, they really did a lot of cool things with Hangar 18. Something I think would have even made it more cool, I don't even know if this is even possible, made it a lot more fascinating and everything, is if when a Blackbird is called in, if somebody, or whenever if somebody gets a Blackbird and calls it in, that Blackbird that you can walk across or walk on top of, if like the catwalk was to move out of the way or do something, the Blackbird was to seen being taken off, and then that another one came into place and that catwalk went back, or just that one just took off and the catwalk just stayed there. I think that would be pretty cool because it's awesome how you can walk across the back, and I think it would have made it tons more interactive had they done that. Much like Silo where the missiles take off, but the sound from the missiles taking off, with them taking off so often, it's very noise polluted in Silo due to that. Like the missiles taking off ever so often. I don't know how often they take off. It seems like it's every 2.5, 3 minutes is what it seems like to me. And look at this scrub right here. Jump down, direct impact with a noob tube. Come on, man, put away the tube. But with Silo, it's just too noise polluted for my liking. That's another reason why it's pretty low on my list. And then Shangri-La is an amazing zombies map. It's so fascinating to play. With Kino, I can't even play on Kino anymore because I'm so bored of that map, because all it is running around constantly. And see, I'm the type of zombies player, once I figure out the main route to run and I can actually hold my own pretty good in a zombies map, I get bored with it. And see, Shangri-La, there's so many different routes you can take, and there's so many different things that are going on. And plus the fact that they added the Screechers, is that what they're called? My friend Black Hop calls them bitch lips, but those guys, and then the napalm zombies. The fact that they added those is cool because sorry, I'm sick right now. It's kind of hard to even do this commentary because my throat's sore and all this other stuff. But on Shangri-La, I think it's cool how they added those zombies in, because you know, you don't get them too terribly often, but you get them, which is good, because then you're not just like getting overrun by them constantly, but you get them often enough that it keeps you entertained, because it's like you go from massacring all these normal village zombies to here comes this like King Kong looking napalm zombie who just comes walking up, and you know, you blow him up and a fire or like small wall of fire pops up, and the Shriekers, you know, they spawn up out of like nowhere out of the ground, and just like a tornado going around them, and next thing you know, they come running at you screaming their head off, and it makes you go blind. And then the monkeys are cool because of the fact that like whenever a power up gets dropped, you know, you gotta hurry because they're gonna take it if you don't get it. Now the Easter egg, I have not had I have not completed it yet. The closest I've gotten, I believe, is like step 8, whenever you have to plug up the holes with the spike mores. That's the closest I've gotten to actually beating it as of yet. It is a very time-consuming and complicated Easter egg, especially the Illuminati emblems. The first time we tried that one, we actually ended up having to go back and reset the Eclipse like 4 times because we were trying to figure out the perfect system for doing it, and it turns out that like the perfect system is have someone call it off, say I'm off, after they call out what the emblem is, and we kind of came up with our own names for the emblems. And then the other person, you know, if they've got good enough photographic memory, usually they can find it pretty quickly. So Shangri-La is definitely interesting, definitely fun. Hoping to finish the Easter egg here soon. I'm probably not gonna get done till after double XP due to, you know, I'm gonna be playing a lot, trying to get to 14th. I'm at 7 right now. Hopefully I can get to 11th prestige. And then whenever I do the Easter egg, I might possibly, after I do the Easter egg, record a match, because that's kind of like my main focus at this point, is doing an Easter egg. But if I do record Shangri-La, it'll be probably a 4-player live commentary. But that is it, guys. Rate, comment, and subscribe. And this is Undead Swift signing out. I'm going to go to sleep.